Health With Nyibol, a place where we talk about our mental health challenges, things like anxiety, depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, psychology, and human behavior. And today we're going to be talking about mental health at work. So we have a guest in the house. You guys, you're not ready for this person. He is a whole lawyer, a whole counsel. So be ready to listen from the lawyer about mental health at work. Yeah, I'm going to let him introduce himself.
My name is Counsel Ambrose Ibabaza. I am a lawyer by profession. I specialize in labor and employment law, especially under the docket of occupational safety and health at work. I'm also a mental health at work advocate. What we do trainings and how employers and employees can have a safe and healthy working relationship concerning mental health and how workplace stress can be avoided.
Thank you so much for being with us.
And thank you very much for hosting me. I'm so glad and I appreciate.
So, counsel, at what point did you realize that mental health at work is an issue, and you yourself had any challenge with mental health at work?
There are two reasons when I realized that mental health is an issue. One reason is a friend reached out to me and she was complaining about work. She got a problem while going to work, and when she was at work, she, the boss did not treat her well because she had missed work, but she remember she had gotten an accident while going to work. So
An accident like a motor accident?
yeah, a motor accident. So the boss was asking her, "Where have you been? The missed days," and she was not feeling okay. So when she went back, she had those like asking herself questions like, "What is this? What does the boss want?" He didn't know that I was looking at an accident. So she was saying that her mental health there and then, like she started to think, not she started getting work first of all. She couldn't feel like she wants to go to work, and yeah, because another thing like she didn't like the boss. Her personally, because the time she could see the boss, she could see first of all does not push her well.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So that by that she started underperforming. She was not productive as she was at first.
Every time she saw the boss, she became anxious. She had anxiety.
Yeah, anxiety. Not that the boss maybe might make a comment concerning the what accident or something. So that's when she told me that her mental started deteriorating.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, this. She's not the only one. There are very many. So that's why the other issue is research.
Research.
Yeah.
Okay.
Research. When I was finishing my law school, I did research on employment, and my focus was on university human resource management, where they used to hire. Like manual is human resource management is like a position for human resource management. So that's what I was reviewing, and then I got some points from there. Then also when I was at Marcos and LDC, my research was mentioned on occupational safety, occupational safety and health.
Okay.
That's where my research was. And then also I got an opportunity to be in some program in Tanzania, where now my focus went deep
Okay.
into safety and health at work. And then that's when I got into mental health at work, and I made research about it, and I found it's an interesting part and interesting area to specialize in.
Wow. Okay. But then, about your work, your friend, had they communicated with the employer that they had an accident, or they just had an accident and they didn't
No,
reach
she
out?
had communicated.
But the boss just felt.
Yeah, but you see that there are these bosses that take work first.
But they want you to deliver regardless.
Regardless, we must deliver. And that's where the problem comes in. That's where the mental health of workers is now affected.
What role do employers play in causing mental health challenges of employees or worsening those for those who already have mental health challenges?
Actually, most of the causes of mental health or workplace stress are based on the employers because there's a law on occupational safety and health. It's called the Occupational Safety and Health Act. One of the sections provide for the duties of the employers, and one of the duties is to provide a safe and healthy working environment for the workers. And then when you go deep into that section, it provides that an employer has the ability to provide alternative employment in case that the worker is doing is hazardous to his or her health. So, in case you are an employer, you see that the employee is the particular work he or she is doing is stressing them. Then you as an employer, you have that duty to provide the alternative work.
You're not supposed to fire people because
No, not supposed to fire people per se, but don't come and start accusing the worker of underperforming or of underperforming without understanding that the work is
overwhelming for them.
yeah, and is hazardous to his or her health.
Oh yeah, for example, because there are some people that are introverts that may not be able to socialize with people or do these high activities that need.
Exactly. Now let me say something that we have an introvert who is a receptionist. You see, so you have to understand that introvert who is a receptionist cannot perform well on that what on that job. So it's you the employer to see that this worker is fit to work in this department. Maybe if an introvert is fit to work, maybe let me say in accounts where they're always quiet and doing math.
Oh, so accountants are introverts. Okay, you guys, you've had
I'm
it.
not saying that accountants are introverts, but
Okay.
that one does not require a lot of talking. It's not a lot of doing more than the talking. But you see, the exception is require a lot of talking.
A lot of directing
And
people what to
exactly.
do, go here, go there.
And that might be a challenge to an introvert. So I don't.
Does that mean people have a right not to be like for example, if I get a job at a company and as I'm a receptionist, I'm not doing my work, and then I am fired because my personality doesn't agree with it, I can sue the company for this.
No, I'm not saying that because if you do that, you're getting you people will start saying no, I'm not fit for this job, and then I sue. What I'm saying is the work must be so hazardous to the worker that he or she
Cannot normally function.
cannot exactly.
That means if I cannot do something, the employer doesn't have a right to just fire me out of the blue. They have to get me something.
No, firing an employee depends on the contract you made. Yes.
I guess that is a discussion for another day. Okay. So, how about fellow employees? What role? Because you said you've done a lot of research on. You've done twice, right?
Yeah.
One at LDC, thrice. One at LDC, one in Tanzania,
and another at campus.
one at law school.
Yes.
So, what role do you, in all this research and your experience, what role do fellow employees play in the mental health of other employees?
One thing I have to understand is that fellow employees can, first of all, depress you, or they can also make you a vibrant worker.
Okay.
Yeah, because now you see all these things happen at work. We interact more with our fellow employees than the bosses. Yes. So you will find that the employees, if there is sexual harassment, if there is bullying, because when you bully someone at work, you are attacking that person's confidence.
Yes, you make them feel small about themselves.
Exactly, so that person will underperform. And also, when you see companies have these social gatherings and what, so the moment you make someone uncomfortable in, let me say, companies reunion, companies get to go end of year party, so employees you make that fellow worker not welcome. That means you also contributing because you feel that this is that's like you're at home, but your siblings and parents don't.
So it becomes hard for them to socialize. They get lots of.
Yeah, and so also esteem. Yeah, and also you know that at work there are cliques, those small groups at work. Sometimes women pair themselves and pair them, or people who have the university pair themselves. So they start exchanging those statements that are hurting. Yeah, and also there's beef at work. So all those things, when you're at the receiving end, trust me, it will depress you, it will depress you, you will feel stressed at everything.
Okay. So, but do you think it can be the other way around? Can employees negatively affect the mental health of their employers? Does that happen?
You see, the employers we have, we have employers. Where that one comes in, is when the employees underperform
uh,
and they don't meet the targets.
of the employer.
Yes.
But there's no way you will ever bully your boss.
Some bully.
The boss.
You see, there are bosses that are social or are free with their workers.
Okay, yeah.
So in that end, you don't know whether you bully your employer, or whether the statement you made
Negative.
exactly. Because there are some bosses come to work, you don't know what happened to their home, you don't know where it's coming from. So you make a statement, and your boss relates what happened at home, and you're like, did this person know what is happening at my home or something? So with that, like, I'm not saying that it is common, but sometimes employees.
happens.
So the trauma actually mostly happens when the employees underperform, and then there are no profits, they're only making losses. So the boss is like, okay, what am I doing? Who are these? Why are these people like this?
But
Yeah.
then, okay, yeah. So that the whole point is underperforming of
Yeah.
employees.
Yes.
But then also, there's always that one chance where maybe their negative attitude or how they talk behind the employer's back can affect. But then I feel like if you're the employer, somebody it's stressing you. I mean, it's your job. It's your company. You can decide. I'm not advising you guys to fire people, but it's rare. Okay,
But there's something like there's that worker, there's that employee that you cannot fire. That when you fire that employee, that by the time you get the person to replace that person, that one you fired, you have made like losses. So there are those those are not is untouchables, those
it's
people
very hard to
brands
find
that
somebody.
find to replace that exact person.
Oh, so you have to give in to their demands. For example, if they want to come late, if they want to.
But all it depends on your relationship with the boss. It's all about communication and this and having a roundtable discussion. Yes. But
Okay.
how do you even bully your boss? Like, how are you get the gas from?
Yeah, I know, right? So, my next question is: how can individuals, for example, ensure that their mental health is at par while at work? Because it's yes, we're going to speak to like you mental health at work advocates. We talk to employers, don't do this, don't do that, and speak to fellow employees. But somehow, like we're our-based security.
Yes.
What can someone do to ensure that they protect their mental?
One thing is find work enjoyable. Uh,
Find work enjoyable,
yeah,
like love your work.
love your work.
Okay.
Like have your work, because this one is a subset of the point where it is doing my research upon the country says that find work that you're comfortable with, or the one work that you're good at.
That means if I'm at a job, for example, if I'm working for a yellow farm,
Mm.
and then I discover I'm not comfortable, like the things that happen at your law firm that disturb me, the best I can do is leave that job and find another job.
Exactly. You would want why do you die on a job that
That you'll be replaced
exactly
anytime.
see with me when I'm going to do work, I first ask myself, is this work going to help my mental health, keep it shape? The moment I find that that work will stress me out, I'm leaving the work. Or if I find that I'm with a client that they can stress me out, I just refer. Go to another person.
Which is a nice thing,
Yeah.
because if a client is going to give you a hard time or is going to, but sometimes we're in situations we need the money. Like additionally when you bring home, if I don't get this client, there's nothing. There's no milk, there's no water, there's nothing.
So what will happen if you get when you get the money, but that money you will use it for treatment?
I mean, it's a tricky situation, but I guess we live in a country or a continent where things are a bit
Yeah,
hard.
I know it's very hard to leave your job, but
Prioritize your mental health.
exactly
Because,
prioritize your
yeah,
mental health.
I mean, even from a medical point of view, like we have seen patients, for example, I won't even mention the hospital, but you guys know mental health facilities, like somebody is there, but they are a millionaire, they've made millions and millions of money, but at the end of the day, they're not healthy. Like they're using all their money to treat mental health challenges or even physical challenges that they could have avoided initially. So yeah, you guys prioritize your mental health. If something is not working for you, stop forcing things. Opportunities will come, But if you die or if you become psychotic, like run mad, how you guys call it, there is no way out. So prioritize your mental health.
Yeah. And another point of how individuals can maintain, people should eat well.
Eat well.
Yes.
I love that part. Okay.
Eating well doesn't mean that you go eat
Fish,
or
chicken,
yeah, eat
chips.
junk, but eat well. Don't go to work. Like remember, you go to work, but have a running stomach. So like if not performed, as the moment you sit on your table, the stomach upset you run. So that means you but in that day you've not done anything.
So you should eat
So
well.
people should eat well, should manage their diet.
Okay.
Should also drink responsibly.
Drink liquor.
If those who take liquor, drink responsibly. Those who don't take liquor,
Drink your juice
drink your
responsibly.
juice.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
So
you should drink well, eat well, drink well. Be humorous. When you're at work, don't be like, unless you're an introvert, either you can understand. But try as much as possible to be active at work.
laughing.
Enjoy people are having conversation and you have enjoying during lunch time. Don't stay on your desk, move around. Like let people know that you are a person, not because if you get confined to one place, people will feel what is without asking what is wrong with this person. Is everything okay? That's the questions you will receive. Is your family fine? Is your dad okay? Are you fine? Are you in good health? Did you eat well? Do you sleep well? But if you're active and like you're engaging people, you will not think
It will be easy
it
to
will be
open
easy
up
to
when
open
you are
up
having a challenge.
and actually go to another point. People should open up. Not die in silence. You're having a problem, mental health problem, talk.
At work, for
Yeah,
example, if you're not comfortable with your boss, you may be comfortable with another.
actually not necessarily at work. It may be comfortable at work, may not be comfortable with everyone, but you're comfortable with your mom.
Now, what if the things that are stressing you at work are things that are work related, but then you know somebody that might help you?
Yeah, go to that person at work. But if things at work, but at work there's no person you're comfortable with, then change the other person you're comfortable with. Because
Actually, look for a therapist.
yeah,
Like I feel like as Africans, as Ugandans, we feel like we don't want to spend money on therapy. We think those are rich people things. We feel like those are things we cannot. You guys, therapy is very important. There are things you learn from therapy. Even if you think you do not have problems, like you're going to reach a point and you go for therapy and you will discover a lot of things, childhood trauma, what that you the problems you'll avoid just by going for therapy. So you guys should go for therapy. Now, cancel. One question is like I know you have a routine. You read Miracle Morning when we were discussing Miracle Morning, your attitude is everything. What is that routine you advise people that will improve their mental health? Because they say if you want to improve your mental health, it has to start in the morning. How do you go about that?
actually, if you ask me that question, I'll refer to the miracle morning. But because you see how you sleep determines how you wake up.
True.
Yeah. So when you sleep, when you're okay, when your mental is fine, you're not worried, you're not doing bad, you're not stressed out. You wake up when you're fresh. So and good preparations.
Prepare for the day.
Prepare for the day. Before you sleep, prepare for the day. So that when I wake up, I will do this, this, and this, and this, and this. At work, I have this, and this. Because when you don't prepare for the day, you wake up around, first of all, you wake up late,
At night.
reach at work late, you find you have a compromising boss who will shout at you, use you in front of everyone. So that, and then you find that that day you're not even productive at all. But if you plan the day before you sleep and say, now I'm going to wake up at 4, do this and this and this, by 7, if your work opens at 9, by 7:45 I'm at work. That means so that you refresh.
7:45 you're at work.
Because
At least 8. What do you mean 7:45?
you
At
can't
least
just
8:30.
no, if let me say your work opens your office opens at 8.
If it opens at 8.
Yeah,
If I'm supposed to start my work at 9, I'd rather be there
at
at
8:30
8:30.
exactly. Yeah, when I was at Pebble, I learned this trick from the director. He said that for him, he
Do you want to
planned.
mention his name and give him credit?
Okay, the director is Frank Nigel Ostendi.
Okay.
He said that for him, he always plans 15 minutes earlier. That when they say he has a conference at let's say 9:30, he will reach at 9. So that's in case there is any pending matter, it is handled within 15 minutes, and he still has those 15 minutes free for the conference.
So there's 15 minutes to solve the issue and then 15 minutes to rest before the start.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Because he told us one incident that he had a flight. It was
A flight.
yeah, it was around 10 a.m. So he left this Kampala at 8. So reached there around 9 or something like because we was taking and everything. But he had forgotten his passport. You see that? He had forgotten his passport.
Yeah.
I know that, okay, the travel. Because you
I think if I am to travel, I'm going to sleep with everything on my pillow.
no, see, you put everything. You know, you have to put your passport and ticket and yellow fever, all the things that are there. So he forgot them on the
Oh my
table.
God, everything.
Everything is the
Yeah.
table. So he had to call another person to go to his place to bring. So by the time it was time for I had to check in, he checked in and even had an extra 10 minutes waiting for the flight. So that means he forgot the passport, but even the passport, even though he forgot the passport, he did the clearance and everything, and even had an extra 10 minutes.
And then his passport came
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he
and
was able to.
yeah, and even had
Because my sister once had the same issue. She was taking a flight from Kampala to Juba, but I don't know what she forgot. But then when she reached, like I think you have to reach the airport. I think either because if she was leaving at 9, but she had to go at 6 at that place. But this time she didn't go at. She reached and oh my God, like she reached at 9, but then the flight was at 10. She couldn't. They were supposed to check in. I think way earlier. And my sister was very devastated. She had to take another flight for the next day. So I understand how stressful that can be. But yeah, that's the importance of
yeah,
time.
yeah. Now imagine if you plan. Now imagine your sister now is at work. See now you have as soon as you have to plan your day ahead before you sleep, make a schedule. How you going to do that? If you have assignments, then how? Because I remember when I was interning at Platform for Labor Action, it could it's an organization here in Tina. It could open at it used to open at 8:30. So by the time I could reach at 8:30 straight, or even before 8:30, or even after 8:30. But I had planned how to, the timing, how to do the assignments. So you find that by the time it clocks 11, I have finished all my assignments. So planning
It's important.
is very important.
Okay, so you guys, in case you're asking, you're wondering what Miracle Morning is. Miracle Morning is a book by Hal Heron. I don't know if that's how his name is pronounced. But, it's a nice book that teaches us how to program your day starting in the morning. He speaks of, I think there are six. He says severs silence, that's for meditation. A, that's affirmations. You wake up and say, "Oh, I am rich. I am a money magnet. I am beautiful. I am this." Whatever you want to affirm. And there is V is visualization. Visualize yourself. See yourself in the space you want to be. E is exercise. I know this is the hardest part, but what I did is I've started just doing sit-ups, jumping, jogging. No, not jogging. Then R is reading. Read something. And for me, that has been Miracle Morning, and attitude is everything. And then Atomic Habits. And recently, the 5 a.m. Club. And the S is scribbling, which is writing. Journal your thoughts. You need to write everything down. It helps you plan your life. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Mental Health with Nyibol. We hope you picked at leaf or two, and we hope Counsel over here has taught you something new, and that you find this helpful, and you continue to find more of these videos helpful. Counsel, do you want to say any last remarks?
Yeah, any last remarks is before you apply for that job, before you join that company, before you do anything, before you start working, consider your mental health first. It is very important. Don't let the money you toil for end up catering for your bills at the hospital or paying a psychiatrist referral center. So focus on your mental health. And this is the marketing. In case you need some training, you need to go through the how to have your mental health in shape. I'm available.
We're going to put his numbers down there later on during editing. Please give him a call. Thank you so much, everyone. Until next time. Goodbye.
Peace.
I forgot to give shouts out to our camera person today. His name is Muhomuza David Romeo. Is that organization? How? What do I start with?
Romeo
Romeo
Muhumuza David.
Big shout out to Romeo Muhumuza David. He is an artist. He sings, he plays the guitar. He draws actually. He's going to send me his pictures of his artwork. In case you're interested, you're going to call this number below because it's going to be his number. He's a really talented artist, so support him, buy his art pieces, and listen to his music. Where will people find your music, Romeo?
Spotify.
Are you serious?
Soon.
Okay, you're going to find his music on Spotify soon, and then his socials are.
Instagram, it's Yukiske. Hello, everyone. I'm the camera guy. Please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Always subscribe and click that bell icon. Yeah, so that you know when the videos are ready. So my Instagram is Yukiske. It's yet to be developed. And Twitter, I don't think I'm on Twitter. I am here to join this platform,
Oh my
guys.
God.
So thank you very much.